Right, so groundbreaking news. Amos Yee has just been deported from the US back to Singapore and is now being charged for defaulting NS, alright? For those of you who don't know what NS is, it stands for National Service and is this thing where all Singaporeans have to serve the army for 2 years, including me. Yes, I'm serving the army soon, but that's besides the point, right? Now, for those of you who don't know what Amos Yee is, I don't blame you. He's done a lot of things. So I'm just gonna do this thing where I'm gonna start from like the start to like right now, alright? So at the start, Amos Yee was like a Singaporean YouTuber like me, except he ventured out the wrong direction. At first, he was pretty cool and funny and everything, but then he started like getting racial and he started hurting people's feelings and sentimental and everything, and the government didn't really like that. But yeah, they tried to silence it and everything. I'm not so sure how that went, but what happened was he then fled to the US for political asylum, which he was granted because the US viewed him as like someone trying to voice out opinions, but Singapore like stifling his speech. So yeah, that's something. And then over there in the US, he could have played it perfectly safe and said whatever he was saying, which is already pretty offensive, but still he could have said whatever he was saying because there's free speech there. Until guess what happens, alright? He starts going sexual with these crimes. Don't we all love it when someone starts going sexual with their crimes? Yeah, he was charged for raping multiple people, multiple women, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, that was pretty sad and everything. And then he was arrested in the US, and then for a while he was facing deportation back. He actually tried to write letters to other countries, asking them to like accept him in, which of course no one, who's gonna let a rapist into their country, right? And he also wrote a letter to the Singaporean government asking him not to let him back in Singapore because that would make Singapore look bad politically and everything. But they took him back because he was committing a crime, which was defaulting national service. Alright. Now the US had already charged him a rape crime, so that's not gonna happen there in Singapore. But he's going to be charged for defaulting national service, which is a pretty serious crime. Alright. You could be barred and re-entry from Singapore, but he will have to serve about a few years in prison, and then after that he has to serve the army. It's not like if you default it, then you serve years in prison and then you're done. No, you still have to serve national service even after that's over. Alright. So yeah, he's pretty much fucked now. Alright, he's back in Singapore, and we are scared, and I'm very scared now. Alright, Singapore's a less safe place with him in here. Alright, I don't think he's gonna do what he was doing, but like still, you know what I mean, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.